For my presentation, I decided to venture out and try a new tool that I was unfamiliar with. I created this lesson on color theory using Prezi. The first thing that we're going to look at is the lesson outline. So let's start off. In this lesson, we're going to be discussing the color wheel, primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, analogous colors, complementary colors, and warm and cool colors. After today's lesson, you should be able to explain the color wheel, explain primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, and identify and name different color groups. All right. So let's start off with the color wheel. Color wheel is a diagram used in the visual arts to represent the colors of the visible spectrum and their relationship to each other. First, we have primary colors. Primary colors are colors from which all other colors can be obtained by mixing. Our three primary colors are blue, red, and yellow. So next we'll move on to secondary colors. A secondary color is a color made by mixing two primary colors in even proportion. So when you mix the primary color blue and the primary color red, you're going to get violet. When you mix yellow and red, you're going to get orange. And when you mix blue and yellow, you're going to get green. Right? Now, tertiary colors are colors made by mixing one primary color and one secondary color. So for example, if you mix the primary color red and the secondary color violet, you're going to get the tertiary color red-violet. Right? And here are some examples as well. So if you mix red and orange, you're going to get red-orange. Blue and green makes blue-green. Blue and violet, blue-violet. Yellow and orange, yellow-orange. Yellow and green, and yellow-green. Right? So the next thing we'll be looking at is analogous colors. Analogous colors are groups of colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. Now, some examples of this are yellow, green, and yellow-green, red, red-violet, and violet, and blue-violet, blue, and blue-green. And we can see this here again, so anytime these three colors are going to be next to each other, you can consider them analogous colors. Right. Next we're going to be moving on to complementary colors. Complementary colors draw from two colors on the opposite sides of the color wheel. When you do this, the result is a high contrast color combination. Some examples of complementary colors are violet and yellow, blue and orange, and red and green. So if we take a look back at our color wheel diagram, you can see blue and orange are straight across from each other. Same situation with red and green, as well as yellow and violet. Right? Now we're going to be discussing warm and cool colors. So in this diagram, you can see a black line through half of the color wheel. On the upper left side, we have warm colors. These colors consist of yellows, oranges, and reds. Now on the bottom right side, we have the cool colors. These consist of greens, blues, and purples, or violets. All right, now that you're an expert on color theory, let's get to painting.